Hello everyone, welcome back. Could I just have your attention please? Be a great time if you need to go to the loo, grab a beer or a wine or whatever the case now for the little bit of the formal part of the evening. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce you to the young lady that's got a few grey hairs over the last couple of months trying to organise this tonight. So welcome, Bev.
Thank you very much, but you're taller than I thought. Thank you. I could have done that. I'm not really blonde. I am. I've just got some certificates to hand out, okay? So we've got some long service call-outs to do, and the first one I have is on completion of 10 years with Jim's Test and Tag, Mr. Mark Jolly. Where are you, Mark? Where is he? He's one away. All right. We'll give it to him another time. Here is another. 10 years, Mr. Matt Gower. You have to work for this one, Matt. You have to actually... I'm sorry.
Thank you.
On you. Next, Mr. Mark Armory. There it is. Mr. Armory. You're all very welcome. Okay. Next, another 10-year, Mr. John Lay. There he is. Mr. Lay. I'm collecting them, you know. Next one. This is a 15 years. I know. Mr. Chris Richards. Is what? Is it the bar? Okay. I'll come back to it, okay? I'll read it again in a minute. All right. Right. Another 15 years, Mr. Dwayne Collins. Come on down. There you go, sweetheart. Yay! Oh, do you want to make a speech? No. He didn't want to. Okay. Next, Mr. Graham Kerry. And it's another 15 years. It's a lifetime.
Where's my picture then? Thank you very much.
Next, Mr. Kevin Robbins.
He's not here.
He's not here. Oh, all right. We'll say Kevin. Yes, hey. The other fella's not back yet. Chris.
Come in.
Stall.
Get stuff.
What? Why where were you? But not with Chris.
Well done, Matt Jolly.
Yes, you can. Thank you very much. Well, I mean, Chris, look, where is he? All right, I'm going to have to go past him. That's all I have. But is this yours, Dave? Dave, this must be one of yours.
Thanks, Ben.
Well done, Doug Pollard. Do you like my new glasses? Borrowed them from Dom. Hey? What have I won? I won a car.
So, just got a couple of things to cover off here, and one of the things we probably don't do as well as we should is celebrate the passion of some individuals in our business. One of those people has hidden in plain sight for the last 20 years. He's a dedicated husband, champion father, an ultra contributor with an unwavering passion. He's dedicated uncountable hours to Jim's Test and Tag without any question or reward. And for the only reason that he loves it and believes in it. This person would drive hundreds of kilometres to visit Melbourne, sometimes multiple times in a week, just to help build the division and assist others. Even with his own serious health issues, and by the way, the bloke has never ever complained about it, he just gets on and deals with his issues. The bloke has always been there, never afraid to stand up and say things aren't right, and at the same time always offers a solution for any problem. Even with the superhuman effort over 20 years, he seems to be missed at every awards night. Don McInnes, it's a little bit different tonight. As you move away from your role as a franchisor and take up the luxury life of a franchisee, our sincere thanks go to you. You're a champion, a great friend, and a very funny bastard. Please come up and accept this token of our appreciation.
Yeah, you're a bloody champion, mate. Oh, yeah.
Did you think we forgot you?
Yeah,
This is
thank
for
you.
Too.
Thank you. You can have your glasses.
Good lad.
Thank you, everyone. No, I didn't have a speech prepared, but I got a little bit sort of weird this afternoon when this clan kept saying, got to take me notes from your speech. And I'm like, yeah, whatever, mate. I've got to take me notes from your speech. And I'm like, yeah, right. Yeah, look, it's been a bit of a journey. It's a cracking business. Like, literally, it is a cracking business. 20-something years in the business, and yes, I've just stepped away from a bit of a role, but I'm still pretty passionate about staying in the business. Don't get me wrong, Nicole and myself have spoken about many different options and maybe opportunities over the last 6 months since we've been sort of chatting with Harl and looking at things, and we have looked at a couple of things, and I mentioned a pub today, so you know that's something we've looked at, but we just keep coming back and going, this is actually a great little business. So I think I'll be here for a little bit while longer yet. So really appreciate it, guys. Have a great night, and see you all tomorrow.
He's back. Yeah. That's your job.
That's my one. Thank you. Okay, and so rewinding, we had 15 years for Mr. Chris Richards. He's had enough of that. Congratulations, sir. Of course you do. You what?
Don't have to make a speech to him.
No.
You'll hear me tomorrow on the couch. Don't overdo it.
Thanks very much, Bev, and thank you to all our longevity award winners tonight. Thoroughly deserved. Congratulations, mate. Well done. Yeah. So Brendan and I have the pleasure tonight of presenting our franchisee awards. We'll run through those and then we'll hand over to Shane Hayes, who will present our Franchisor Awards tonight. So I have the pleasure of awarding a number of them tonight, and the first one that I will be presenting is the Teamwork Award. So the franchisee is a consummate professional. The business he has grown over the past 3.5 years is a testament to his work ethic, customer service, professionalism and passion for his work. He holds himself and the Jim's brand to the highest standard and isn't afraid of a hard day's work. A lovely guy to deal with, always polite, genuine and honest. He's a true inspiration to new and existing franchisees and deserving of recognition for what he brings to the brand and the division. Congratulations to the Teamwork Award. This year goes to Nick Purcell from Pakenham, Victoria.
Yeah, you can give me a hug. I have this for you as well.
It's a shock. I don't really think I deserve it. I think there's more deserving guys, but thanks anyway. Much appreciated.
Okay, so our second Teamwork Award. This franchisee demonstrates our trademarks and behaviours every day. He has gone above and beyond to grow a fantastic business in such a short time with Jim's Test and Take. Nothing is too much trouble. He will take on any job, anywhere, at any time. His customer service is exceptional and he's an extremely valued member of the region and the group as a whole. The franchisor nominating could not think of a more deserving person to receive this award. His hard work, dedication and willingness to succeed is amazing. So this Teamwork Award goes to Aaron Wilson of Grovedale in Victoria.
And he's good with the coffee machine too.
Hot stuff.
Yay. Congratulations.
Thank you. It was all your card that did it. I don't know what to say. Thank you all and work hard.
The third award that we have tonight is what's been titled the Above and Beyond Award. The franchise has been nominated due to his initiative in seeing an area that was causing inconvenience for the whole Queensland group, initiating a solution in Queensland. Franchisees is required to have their licence number on their tags, as their number does not come through for 4 to 5 weeks after they start. They then need to send their pack guard machine away to Sydney to have this done. The process can take a lot of time depending on the workload of a owner. This means that the franchisees are unable to work during this period, just when they are trying to start out and grow their business. The franchisee saw that there was an issue and approached the franchisor to see if he could sort out a solution with the owner so that he could update the tags in Queensland without the franchisee having to send their machines away. He contacted the owner, sorted out the software and permissions required with them, and he now undertakes all this work for the franchisees. The franchisee does not ask for anything in return. He saw an area where he could help other boys in Queensland and he organised it. He also brings a positive energy to the group with enthusiasm and humour. The Above and Beyond Award goes to Nathan Newman from Nerang in Queensland.
Sorry guys, unfortunately Nathan can't make it. He's had usual stuff. So I'll accept on his award. He is a real ripper bloke. You know, he's only young, only 26 years old, but he's older than me, you know what I'm saying? So on behalf of Nathan, thank you guys.
All right, so next we're going to give out the award for the new franchisee of the year. This franchisee has been a member of the Northern New South Wales region for the last 18 months. At the time of this nomination, he has, at this time, 108 5-star reviews from clients. He's very active on Google My Business page and actively solicits reviews from his clients. What do we got here? He's active within the Northern New South Wales region at regional meetings and has 100% attendance. The franchisee actively assists the regional franchisor and new franchisees with both advice and on-the-job assistance, talking to prospective franchisees for a day out on the road. Further to this, the franchisee is very active in the social media space and Facebook and Instagram, sharing photos and jobs along the way, some of which we saw today in Joel's presentation. His social media posts are then reshared both with Jim's Test and Tag and the Jim's Group on social media pages. The new franchisee of the year award goes to Luke Holden from Wyong in New South Wales.
Once again, unfortunately, Luke can't be here tonight. He's has a family issue that he's dealing with at the moment, but he'll be over the moon receiving this award. Thank you. And lastly, but definitely not least, our Franchisee of the Year award.
Here we go.
Drum roll. The nominated franchisee has certainly shown the right approach to starting a business and continues to build. He works hard in putting in the effort to build those important relationships with customers and certainly shows the development of his business and the growth he's experienced. He's more than happy to assist other franchisees in extra services he offers, fire services. He provides feedback aligning with our culture and is willing to help out. The franchisee demonstrates the trademarks and behaviours and support to others that certainly puts him in the running for Franchisee of the Year award. And further on from that, he had a second nomination that reads, the franchisee is amazing and extremely valued member of our region. He has started a business during COVID and has turned it into one of the most successful businesses in the division in such a short time. He has just ticked over his third year in the group and goes above and beyond for his customers and other franchisees. I have a fantastic relationship with him and it has been an honour and a privilege to work with him and assist him to grow his business and succeed. Ladies and gentlemen, the Franchisee of the Year award goes to Stephen Jaskowitz from Laverton. Well done, mate. Congratulations.
Thanks, Bill.
One certificate. Congratulations. And your award.
Oh, thank you very much.
Very welcome. Okay.
Like everyone, I didn't expect this. I reckon most of the guys here would be worthy of an award like this. So, thanks.
Well done, mate.
Thank you. Have you got a photo? Do we need photos? Of one?
Thank you.
Thanks.
That draws our little component to an end tonight. So here's the main man, Shane Hayes, for the franchisor component of it.
Thanks, guys. First up, I can congratulate all those guys that received rewards. They're the guys that drive our division. They're the guys that are setting standards and pushing us all forward. So congrats to those guys. I'm presenting the Franchisor of the Year awards. Would be remiss of myself without thanking Donnie for his time as a franchisor. Drove myself to be where I'm at. He's a great motivator of men. So even in his role as a franchisee, I think he'll drive our div forward again. So thanks, Donnie. 20 years, hopefully another 5 or 10. We can be on board. We've got a couple of awards. There's only 2 with the franchisors, being a small group. So we've got a new Franchisor of the Year award. So this franchisor, who started with us in a COVID year, has greatly increased the size of his original region as well as taking on yet another region. He is determined to grow and to look after his franchisees with work, and he won't take no for an answer if it means growth and work. His surveys are excellent, and one franchisee has told us he would nominate him the best franchisor if he could. Attending almost every franchisor meeting, this franchisor contributes with ideas rather than problems. and happily volunteers his time where he can, which shows tonight, for nothing in return. He's a team player and works for the success of the group as well as the franchisees. Ripping bloke too. He's taking on a bit with this conference. Our new Franchisor of the Year award goes to Brendan Ford.
Thank you,
Congratulations, we tricked you, didn't we?
Thanks, no, it's all
We
good.
tricked
Thanks, Shane. Thanks, everyone. You've heard enough of me tonight, but I'd just like to thank some key people in the room who have been there for the last 3 years. When it says new franchisor, it's been 3 years, but there's a lot of people who have been doing this a lot longer. And those people I've relied on for a lot of support and encouragement. In the early days, Mark and Donnie, and more recently Shane and Brett, been amazing. But also the team of guys that I've got working with me, not for me, but with me, are amazing, and I appreciate everything that everyone in the room has done for me on my journey, and looking forward to many more years with the group. Thanks.
Okay, so the main award for franchisors is the Jason McLennan Memorial Franchisor of the Year award. For those that don't know, Jace was a franchisor in Perth, passed away a couple of years ago. Ripping bloke, so we've named this in his memory from last year. This year, unusually, we have 2 franchisors of the year. And it'll become clear in a moment. So when you're completely new to Jim's Test and Tag, you might be feeling overwhelmed and wondering if you did the right thing giving up your job to run your own business. For the first 3 days, you're exposed to the excitement of joining the Jim's family, and you hear the expertise of Jim's Group's trainers. You get to meet Jim and hear his ethos and philosophy on customer service, and you are bombarded with information on Jim's Group as a whole. From day 4 of training, Scott McDowell, our training manager, and trainer Brett Morton take you under their wings for 8 days and provide you with all that's missing, all the information that you wondered about in the first 3 days. This time it's about your own Test and Tag business. By the time you finish training, you are confident that you will make work and that you have the backup to catch up when the job goes beyond what you've learned. Brett and Scott, so surprise, surprise, it's Brett and Scott. So I might say their name 4 or 5 times before I announce their name, but Brett and Scott. So two ripping blokes. So from day 4 of the training, Scott, our training manager, and trainer Brett, take over. So Brett and Scott, I'll read their names 70 times. So Brett and Scott consistently receive excellent ratings for their training and comments such as, I can't read this crap. So these two blokes, like we all know, we're taking over from some legends of our division in Gav, PK, Donnie. It's Brett and Scott's prize. So I can read all this stuff that someone's written down, but from my own personal thoughts, which is probably more important, seeing as I'm handing out the friggin' award. So these 2 blokes are taking on training. You know, they're backing up from 3 legends of our division. They've done a friggin' brilliant job. You know, I've been involved with helping them out on the last few days. I've had, I think, 7 or 8 franchisees come through recently from these guys. My guys come out of it well trained, knowledgeable and ready to operate. You know, first step out on the first day, they're ready to go. Because these 2 guys are really passionate about the division, as is a lot of us. Scott's done a number of roles. If anyone needs to contact him or Brett about some work, they're available 24 hours, 7 days a week. Just ring their mobile. So our dual franchisors of the year, Scott McDowell and Brett Morton. Congratulations, guys.
Thank you very much.
Well done, guys. Well deserved. So the guys that wrote all this, apologies.
Am I going first again?
Unaccustomed as I am to public speaking.
Yes.
Scott, thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, Brett.
Yes.
There you go.
Hang on.
Congratulations.
Photo off.
Thank you very much.
That's it. It's all about you two now.
Well,
Yeah, not bad. Thanks for asking. Yeah, yeah, a bit unexpected.
yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. It is absolute honour to see some of the guys that have gone through training sitting in this room today.
Except him.
Yeah. We can only wish each and every one of you the absolute best on your individual journeys, and we just want to see you back every year, bigger and better. Training's fantastic. We're enjoying it, so thank you very much.
It's fantastic. Yeah. We say to the guys as they leave training that one of the best parts for us is coming here, catching up, hearing about how you've gone. And it is. Today has been brilliant. It's been a really, really good day. So, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Um,
Can't do it without you.
Thank you. But
That it?
effective immediately, we resign as trainer.
There's the bad news. We look forward to seeing the next bunch in about 2.5 weeks' time.
2 weeks.
Yep.
You're all good?
We're good.
Good. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Wait around. Yeah, and Scott, I for
Yeah, thank you. Thanks very much, Shane, and congratulations to all our award winners tonight. That brings to end the formal component of the night. So tomorrow morning, 8:45 for a 9 o'clock start. Enjoy the rest of your night. Make good decisions, you three, 4, and we'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks very much.